Hey, my name is Jobby, and we're looking at the Nanmu Studio Alpha Eternal Empress of Origins and the Alpha Sovereign. This is Back of the Oath. And these are third-party figures of the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, aka Rexy, and the Buck from the Lost World.
But Jobby, insert reason why these figures are inaccurate to their film counterparts. I don't even care that much.
Could these T-Rexes offer what I was looking for in the Hammond Collection version all those years ago?
Yeah.
Links in description. Thanks to Gundamit.com for having them in stock at the time I bought them. And thanks for using code JOBBY to give me store credit. They aren't the cheapest, but they still blow SH Monster Arts out the water. Of course, Bandai's catching strays. We're gonna start off with Rexy, but both of them require slight assembly. Make sure to heat up the tail socket quite a bit, which I did on my Just Playing stream on Jobby 2. Like, comment, subscribe. And make sure to heat up your meals from Factor, the sponsor of this video. Factor takes the guess and prep work out of clean eating by providing a large variety of delicious and nutritious pre-made meals, which are both chef-curated and dietitian-approved. Living an active and healthy lifestyle isn't always easy, especially with this busy-ass summer. Birthdays, holidays, playing Stevie Wonder in that funny clown show. But with Factor, all you gotta do is pop them in the microwave for about 2 minutes, and now you've got a restaurant-quality meal that easily supports whatever healthy lifestyle you're trying to build. Every Factor meal is made with real ingredients, balanced macros, and at least 2 veggies per meal, so you know this stuff is good for you. And good tasting. This sour cream and chive chicken is absolute cuisine. What's the point of a good diet if it don't taste good? Come on. In addition to their extensive meal catalog, they've got over 70 add-ons like these green supplements and Cookie Crunch protein bars. Perfect for taking your healthy lifestyle on the go. If you leave the house, couldn't be me. So head on over to Factor75.com or click the link below and use code JOBBYFB50 to get 50% off your first Factor box plus free breakfast for 1 year. That's right. Code JOBBYFB50 at Factor75.com to get 50% off plus free breakfast for an entire year. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase. Finally, some good fucking food. Just like the Nanmu Studio Velociraptor, a video that needs more views, goddammit. This figure feels like she's been ripped right from the screen. Which is to say, the painting and the sculpting on this figure is amazing. The proportions are perfect, the details are precise, and that head sculpt is gorgeous. You could just hear that baby elephant being murdered.
Isn't she lovely?
Totally unrelated, but go watch the final episode of The Amazing Digital Circus. Your eyes will end up as glossy as Rexy's. A huge upgrade from Hammond Collection's lifeless robo eyes. The contrast between the glossy eyes and the flat skin make this figure feel so alive and wet. Don't even think about it. Ah, shit! She bites. This figure is essentially a high-end maquette, except she actually has joints, which are super solid. But just like the tail, I recommend heating up all of the joints before you go and pose. Opening mouth. Tongue doesn't pose 0 out of 10. Ball joint at the neck, which allows her to look up really far and look down really far. Beautiful side to side. And every ball joint can be a slight swivel. Rotation at the shoulder. Arm moves out. Bend at the elbow. Elbow swivel. No wrist articulation, 0 out of 10. Ball joint at the waist allows an arcing back and a crunch. Some nice side to side. And another slight swivel. Ball joint at the hip allows for some rotation. Can do a full 360. That just pops right back in. Bend at the knee. A slight clickiness here. Nice. Bend at the ankle. Ankle swivel. Very tight hinge joint at the toe assembly. Individually articulated toe tips. Oh. And a beautiful pivot. And while the tail has relatively few joint cuts, it still manages to look curvy and natural. Like your mama. I love her. And the overall poseability here is great. You bet she can pull off this iconic pose. It's a bit tricky to balance, but not impossible. I'd rather have slight balancing issues than goofy clown feet, TBH. Nothing against clowns, of course. But if you don't want to be limited by physics, you get a stand. Full assembly required, like some kind of model kit. And the stand has a claw, hinge joint, hinge joint, hinge joint, hinge joint. Technically, you do get a swivel at the base, but it's super tight. And the stand definitely works, but it stands out too much. Yeah. Just because you could do something doesn't mean you should. And there's no other accessories included. Not like I need a breath effect part, but wouldn't a banner be frickin' sweet, Lois? This has to be the best thing that Nanmu Studio has ever done so far. But if I had to complain about anything, same company, different scale. Why? And this is where I would do a full size comparison time, but I'll save it for after we talk about the Nanmu Studio Alpha Sovereign of the Oath. The Buck is mostly the same mold as Rexy, except for some tiny sculpted in snout scars, which is just another way to say dino damage. age. Leave a like for dino damage and take your heart medicine. There might be other subtle differences, but I don't care. It's hard to tell unless you have major dinotism. Also, the buck teeth seem to be a clean, pearly white, as opposed to Rexy's more realistic, stinky yellows. Almost like it's unpainted. Naughty, naughty. On the topic of paint, I don't remember the buck being so damn green. Can't be easy. Though it was nighttime in a signature scene, my mind's a mess of mismanaged memories. Where's my heart medicine? While the green is a bit bright, it's still really lovely.
Isn't he lovely?
As for accessories, you once again get a disassembled stand and nothing else. If this guy needed another accessory, a doghouse would have been nice. Would be better than whatever the hell this is. What the buck, Mattel? Being the exact same mold, this should be as solid as Rexy, right? I hate when my tip pops off. And even after straight up air frying it, this knee joint takes a ridiculous amount of effort to bend. But the overall posability is the same, of course. Toes up. So now let's do the size comparison time. Here's Figma-matic Economy, Haya Toys Godzilla, Magic Square Light of Peace Not Optimus Prime, one of my previous reviews, the Haya Toys GMK Godzilla, the Hammond Collection T-Rex, Mog, and of course the Nanmu Studio Rexy.
But Jobby the Buck is supposed to be a bit shorter than Rexy.
Who cares? At least it's not wildly out of scale. Why? Even with the stupid scale issue, I'll still say that Nanmu Studio has produced the best articulated T-Rex figures ever. Until they decide to upscale them. Seems like they are doing another round of T-Rexes, but the difference between that and these seem negligible. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the most polite way possible. What? Where's MPG Optimus?
Isn't she?
I mean, we could look at the Nanmu Studio Spinosaurus. Fuck it.